Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in as always. In today's video, I'll be introducing a propagation technique for fruit trees called mound layering. It's a very simple and practical method. This technique involves piling soil around the base of a tree to encourage root formation. By letting new shoots emerge from the base and then covering them with soil, we can make those shoots produce their own roots. Once the roots develop, each shoot can be separated and grown as an independent plant. This method works especially well for species that are difficult to root from cuttings or those that naturally sprout from the base. It's an efficient way to produce strong clonal root systems. Now, many of you might be familiar with air layering, which has a high success rate. But when you want to produce many plants, it can take a lot of time to prepare each branch. That's where mound layering shines. You can produce many new trees all at once. However, this time my experiment didn't go so well. I actually failed. Out of curiosity, I tried adding something called girdling, which isn't part of mound layering, and it didn't work out. But I still want to share this experience with you, explain what went wrong, and hopefully help you avoid the same mistakes. Please take this video as a lesson from my failure and make your mound layering a success. So, let's talk about what went wrong. First, girdling. This process isn't necessary for mound layering at all. The idea is to get roots from new shoots, not from the thick trunk. But I was curious what would happen if I girdled the trunk, and as a result, I got just a few roots and managed to make only 3 small plants. Normally, mound layering can produce around 20 new plants, so this attempt was a failure. The second mistake was the soil depth. The mound I made was too shallow. The new shoots grew above the soil instead of within it, so they didn't root. In proper mound layering, the shoots should emerge in the dark soil, like bean sprouts, which helps them root easily. Next time, I'll make sure to completely cover the cut back branches with soil. You should do the same. Another good approach is to wait until new shoots start growing after pruning, and then pile up the soil. That ensures the young shoots are buried and can root easily. But be careful. If you wait too long, the shoots will harden and won't root anymore. Alright, let's take a look at the results after about 3 months. When I checked, I found that ants had built a nest in the mound. These are Polyraches dives, a species that makes nests on trees. They are found in Okinawa and Southeast Asia, and yes, their bite hurts. After removing the ant nest, I checked the mound. Because I did girdling, some roots formed around that area. I believe roots would appear even without girdling, but again, it's not necessary for this technique. There were also some small buds forming underground, but since the shoots above ground were taking most of the nutrients, those underground buds grew very slowly. I should have removed the shoots above ground. That's another thing I failed to do properly. I did find a few roots from the original trunk, so I took those home. I planned to produce about 20 plants, but ended up with just 3. That's really disappointing. I hope all of you will try mound layering properly and succeed where I didn't. On this channel, I share everything from fruit tree cultivation techniques to propagation methods, grafting, cuttings, layering, all with both theory and practice. If you're interested in learning more, please check out the other videos. I also share knowledge from Japan with people all over the world. If you find this video helpful, I'd really appreciate your support. Please subscribe to the channel.